Hello everybody, and welcome back to Novel House. Today we're going to be playing some more Phoenix, Wright, Ace Attorney. So last time, we started the second day of investigation after bodying Angel Star in court and being intimidated by,
Damon Gant.
Yeah.
And then watching Edgeworth piss his pants.
And then we investigated a little bit, and now we have met up with Jake Marshall.
And he's gonna let us try on his clothes that are hanging in the background, so.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be so cool. We're excited.
Yeah, let's get this started.
I wouldn't talk to me if I were you.
I wouldn't talk to me if I were me.
I was wondering if we could talk to you.
What the hell?
What's it like being a cowboy?
Sorry, Bambino. But I'm off to roam the lands like a tumbleweed on the wide prairie. Like a gunslinger alone to six-shooter, I say a little prayer.
You're religious?
Rourke.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
What was that all about, Mr. Wright?
Dude's a weirdo. I think he was just too hungry to talk.
You're just saying that because his stomach was growling.
I'll feed him my gun, don't worry.
You also have a gun?
Yep.
Wait, he has a gun? You have no idea what he was talking about either.
Damn right. Well, in any case, we need to get cracking on this investigation pronto.
In any case, we need to get crack.
I think you need to get the fuck out of my face. The sheriff's back in the Wild West didn't place much faith in evidence.
You weren't alive during the Wild West. Don't even try and play that card.
Anyway, about the only thing they trust was their shooting hand.
This is neither wild nor west here. We're in Japanifornia.
Facts. Aha! That and this are two different things entirely.
I guess so? Huh? I'm lost.
Looks like we need some evidence to get anywhere with this guy. I got you.
What's wrong, Bambiner?
No, we get to examine the
Stop!
stick?
You're gonna spill it! You're gonna
Oh.
Bro, you
Let's
just spilled
see.
it all.
Ingredients, meat. What the fuck?
What the hell is the fucking... What are the vegetables supposed to be? Also meat?
She must mean beef. She probably just wrote it generically.
Yeah, let's hope so.
The rice is meat. The corn
No.
or the carrot is meat.
Of course, as a scientist, I have to check what additives she used.
Go to town.
Huh? It says here hours of sweat and labor.
That's disgusting.
There's sweat in this?
So that's why the sauce is so salty.
That's disgusting.
I was actually about to say that.
My finest bottled gamer sweat. Gamer girl sweat.
Holy shit. That smell. Reminds me of Texas.
So, Officer Marshall, you're
Yeah.
from Texas?
Shut the fuck up, give me the steak. Nah, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is it for my baby? My 2-year-old?
My 2-year-old child.
Yeah, Miss Starr?
What's this?
The thing that you were literally just talking about?
Shut up.
What's wrong?
I need this.
Don't you ever tell me to shut up again.
A filet steak lunch. I see.
I don't see. I wonder what it means.
Yeah.
Steak lunch given to Officer
yeah.
Marshall.
Alright, Bambina. You win. Yes.
That is fucking gross.
Finally. Seems like... Bro, you just fucking spit food all over me, jackass. No, sorry.
He's willing to talk.
Yeah, I'm willing to talk. Actually,
He's like, well, I'm just gonna eat this now. And he like
how old is he
eats
anyway?
the spit crumbs.
33, damn. I just want to see how old everybody is. Huh.
Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right?
You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Megas at the detention center told us.
I'll fucking cut him.
The poor little doggy. Dude is stupid as shit. Don't trust anything that man says. Poor guy. I keep forgetting his name wrong, calling him Meekly. I called a bitch one time, he cried.
He didn't take kindly to that.
He told me, us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station.
You're right, I was stabbing.
Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but stitches get... Wait, what?
Stitches get bitches, bitch.
Nah, snitches get stitches, so he has to die. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know. Good. Man, this is literally gasoline.
Holy shit. So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place?
Absolutely jack shit.
Oh.
Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed, Zippy. He's a Zippo lighter.
Put my whole ass in him.
He just gliding down the highway on a fucking lighter.
Note, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy.
Nah, it's a Zippo. Get it right.
Zippo.
There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place.
Zippy, my Zippo lighter, does that also.
You mean the security camera system? Yeah, you dumbass. I don't take machines. Wait, no, I don't take two machines much. Kind of like that stewed broccoli to sneak in next to your steak, you know. Broccoli? Okay, I used to hate broccoli, but broccoli is actually kind of fire.
No,
if they do it
broccoli
right.
definitely slaps.
If they do it correctly.
Love a good.
If it's all like boiled broccoli where it's like soggy and shit, then
Yeah, no soggy broccoli here.
Miss Star told us something.
don't care.
She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago.
Yeah, we bang. I mean,
What?
it was always my dream to be a raw high
What?
wrangler on the scene of the crime. Hey, you want to go back to what you just said? What?
What?
Never mind. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire.
You're a drinking hole.
You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Star, aren't you?
The slime?
The slime?
That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker.
What does that
or
smell
after I
like?
had Taco Bell and went in the fucking bathroom.
That's fucking awful. I didn't need to know that.
I can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
That's the worst.
I'm gonna go now.
Marshall just goes, you know how whenever you're at home and then your parents go out and use the bathroom, you gotta hold your, you gotta hold your breath whenever you go in? Yeah, that's how bad it was.
I hate it here. I want to die.
What kind of case was
Literally
it
when
anyway?
anybody else leaves the bathroom, I have to hold my breath.
That's what a bad game of poker smells like.
We've heard the name so many times, but no one knows.
That's what exactly happened.
Damn, Bambini, you sound like you aged 10 years. I sound like I just got 10 years younger because my voice keeps getting higher. There are some things better. Oh my god, better off not knowing,
The
Bambino.
bangs, the bang, bang, bang.
Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. I stabbed it.
What?
2 days ago? You can't. Okay.
You can't stab a case like
the day
that.
of our case. That's right. The evidence transferrals.
How do you know that word?
Edgeworth was talking about transferrals too, but I fucking hate him, so I'm not gonna think about him. I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do.
Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen.
This one punches me in the face whenever I push the button.
That's hilarious.
Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, whenever I see one, I just feel an urge to punch it.
I feel a certain type of way.
I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks.
Okay, so what's your
Fucking
take on
none.
cauliflower?
They're alright. I prefer broccoli.
I'm a broccoli
Okay, I'm
fan
actually
myself.
a spinach guy. I like
Spinach
spinach
is
a lot.
good. I actually have come
And
to...
arugula. Arugula is fire.
Arugula is also fire. I have grown, at my ripe age of 21, I have grown to like Brussels sprouts.
Fuck Brussels sprouts. I still hate them.
Anyway.
I'm cool with carrots, broccoli, spinach, arugula, lettuce. I'm
Your eyebrows, you're like,
I'm listing off all my favorite
raise.
veggies. You know what? Do you guys have any favorite veggies? Let me know down in the comments if you guys
down
even get this
below
far in
your
the
favorite
video.
vegetable.
If you guys get this far.
Yeah.
Let me
if you
know.
get it. Well, no, we'll know if they got this far because they'll start commenting their favorite vegetables.
Yeah. Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned. If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours, just like part of my life.
And Officer Meekin and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes?
I reckon they might be. Gumshoe was dancing with the fucking blue badger like a dumbass on that one.
I'm totally posting that shit to YouTube.
On TikTok.
Tick,
Tick.
TikTok.
Wow, I'm surprised you even know what that is. Well, wait, this game takes place in 2016, so it doesn't even exist yet.
You're right.
I'll
It's
post it on Vine.
Musical.ly.
Post it on Vine instead.
Vine.
You're the security guard and you reckon? One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. Thus the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves the record of every ID card that passes through. Yeah.
77777.
That is the shittiest ID number I've ever seen. So this is the ID card record.
Oh my gosh, at 4:20 p.m.
Oh,
Hey,
my-
I've seen that somewhere before.
Did they go in and smoke weed?
They probably did the weed.
Sorry, Bambino. I can't show you more than that.
Huh?
I said I can't fucking show you more than that.
What?
You got ears? I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before.
I saw a number. Yeah, there's like 6.
I remember seeing a number once.
Maybe there's some way I could prove the record is tied to the stabbing. No, fucking... Yeah, let me just,
Yeah, this is just 5 million years long.
Let me just, breeze through this shit. Hey,
Sorry.
you guys want to see the card reader again? Here you go. Yeah, this is the data.
This is literally dumb.
Sorry, but thanks for wasting my time. Can you explain the whole transferal thing? We keep only evidence for solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see? But if we executed the criminal, then it don't really matter. So what happens to the evidence after 2 years? We eat them.
Like, we put it in our stomachs.
It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault of the county sheriff's department. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February.
They actually open a latch like trapdoor and feed it to some monster dwelling deep beneath the police station.
I see now.
Freedom of gumption.
Oh, gunky.
Transferal. It's like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead. Never to be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated. And that happened to SL9 2 days ago.
Slime.
That's crazy, dude.
That's great.
Hey, look at this.
See this? This is the victim's ID card.
He's like, don't give a fuck. Just rips it.
He rips plastic? Damn.
One that was on the ground in the parking lot. Number on this is 584-2189. Why'd you say that so fucking fast?
Officer Marshall, show us that ID card record again.
Oh my god.
Right now.
There.
Look, the 4th number. It's a perfect match.
It was used at 5:14, right before the stabbing. What's more, there's only one of them cars in the world.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
So when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
But wait, what did Officer Meekins say? Oh no. Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card. Then I punched him in the balls. What?
And that's how I broke my hand.
See,
His balls of steel.
Detective coming to show his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing. And suddenly he pointed a knife at me. He said I was gonna cut my balls off. Because I punched his.
He told me he was gonna spay and neuter me. And I was like, I'm not a dog, sir.
You fucking asshole. If he had his ID card then, why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins? Probably because he was loud as shit. Alright, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card record. Get out of my sight. I got an idea. I said that kind of weird.
I got an idea.
Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here. Like him. No, just kidding.
The blue badger.
Yay, yay.
February 23rd, evidence room, sector 3.
It's quiet. The investigation must be over here.
So this is the evidence room. It really is kind of like a graveyard.
Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. Why did I read it like that? This feels more like a morgue.
Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me.
No, but I can.
Whoa.
Hey, pal, how's it going?
The most terrible.
Whoa! What the fuck?
And Emma died.
That shit literally fucking hurt. You broke my jaw.
That shit hurted, pal.
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend going around and smacking ghosts on the head, pal. Bitch. So is it true what I heard? Righto, please, do I look like a selfish man?
If I say yes,
Heck.
will you kill me?
If anyone asks me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's desire. Knock yourself out.
Please.
Die. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, so Chief of Police Gann is old. Will loan anyone $50? Even me? Yo, this is fucking lit.
So that's what you were
I'm
talking
about to get
about.
$50 richer. Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today. Just for today?
Boss
Yeah.
for a day.
I hate my life. But guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're boss for a day. Gee, thanks. First of all, you'll want to have this. I drew it myself.
Oh, I don't want it.
I suddenly don't
I
want
don't
this.
want this.
So, Detective Gumshoe, you're boss for the day?
Yeah, that's right. It's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here at the police department.
So if you're boss for the day, why don't you fucking act like it?
Yeah, I don't know how to act like one.
But if you're boss, why are you here all alone?
Everybody hates me.
Where are your underlings?
I got them killed.
Oh. No.
They're using yesterday's fightings to prepare for tomorrow's trial. In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation again.
Poor Gumshoe.
I'm adamant, though. I'm gonna take control and put this case to rest. In my own evidence locker, pal. You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, of course. I am a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal.
Only you can open.
Yeah, that's what I said. Well, let's talk about Edgeworth first. I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth no matter what happens.
So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee right now, right?
Yeah, they're like giving it spankings and stuff. It's,
Oh
like,
god,
pretty
kind
bad.
of kinky.
They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today. I see. Yeah, I guess this is what you call a fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case. That case? Yeah, that case. It's SL9 incident, of course, he thought it was the same DL6, well, I didn't. There was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. He's going to die today.
Oh god.
What? Maybe you can get him to tell more. Oh my god. Maybe we can get him to tell more about the case. Oh my god.
I'm having a stroke.
Dude, this place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it.
That is usually how lockers work.
Using their ID card? Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my third card since entering the force already.
That sounds like a lot.
Shut up. Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand. Well, maybe I can.
Yeah, you
I
can.
misplaced it the other
Right
day.
hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprint?
No, my hand. Nah, just kidding. Exactly, pal. The law for each locker is covered with a fingerprint. So the other locker we can open as our own. Pretty cool.
Funny, they look like normal lockers.
Yeah, these are the latest model. There's a trick to the handles, see?
The handles?
On the other side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it, they die.
They fucking
A
explode.
gun pops out of the locker.
Explodes? Explode.
Bazap, you get a shock.
Yeah, that's what happened. My hair would be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people in the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks. Like that Marshall guy, he sucks.
Yeah, he's really dumb.
Hey, why don't you look at
Look at
this?
this.
Detective Goldman's note and that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone. Because of the SL9 connection? That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared. But why would evidence from that case turn up now? Yeah, I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on that case. Pretty crazy. They found Mr. Edgeworth's car and stabbed Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive chief prosecutors got to do such a thing? What the hell's your problem? Wait, I didn't mean
What
that.
the
Of course,
hell is wrong?
somebody else really did it. Yeah, somebody must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. Like, I don't know.
What the hell is your problem?
Want karma? Now there was a bloody violent case. Violent? So was murder. Like every case in these games. The serial killing. A serial killing? Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all.
Like Frosted Flakes? Or Cheerios?
But Mr. Killer, yep. The killer made a
Mr.
mistake,
Killer.
And Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him.
And this was 2 years ago?
That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight. And started the rumor mill. Rumors? About forged evidence? It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transferral the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
Detective Goodman was the detective charged of the SL9 incident, you see.
So, that switchblade knife.
The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself? Well, I guess I'll have to freaking look at it. Also,
Give me
know-
information.
I know you have an ID card, pal.
Give me information.
Could you take a look at this? This is the ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing. Yeah, I heard the rumors. So it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the murder. Whoa!
What is it?
The second number. It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe? Mr. Edgeworth.
What?
The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth.
What?
Holy balls. Why would Edgeworth have come to the evidence room?
The Edgeworth just walks in, he's like, hello, gents.
Did you
Emma."
guys summon me? Oh no, I don't want to leave. There's something sticking out of here.
Looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evidence from some case.
Looks like a shit. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this here. There you go, pal. Make me out to be some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here. That said, I bet that evidence locker was opened recently.
How do you know?
Because I fucking know, pal. If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times have I been breathing down my neck about some silly evidence? Like, literally, it's only the key to the entire case, like, who cares?
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot too.
I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt under that trench coat either. If you go in and talk behind someone's back, don't do it right in front of him, pal. You're an asshole.
You're a real piece of work, you know that?
This place is stuffed with evidence, stuffed with dreams.
I'm not so sure about the dreams.
It won't open.
Are you dumb? Did you really think it would? It would?
Open sesame!
Hey, pal, security's high-tech around here.
You will be shot on sight.
Wow, look at this big pile of junk in the corner.
Wait, shouldn't Emma have gotten zapped?
Oh, yeah.
That looks like a car door. I can't remember if he was... I'm stupid. He could have been joking about that. I can't remember.
Oh.
There's a pair of handcuffs attached to its frame.
Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of escape artist and he got away.
Hey, that's one of those human profiles for range testing.
Well, yeah, I'm stupid. Gumshoe literally just said if he got zapped every time, his hand would
Oh,
have been
yeah,
smoking.
you're right.
So yeah, I'm stupid. I just didn't read. He's been shot square in the forehead.
Better him than us.
Yeah, I guess.
Better you than me.
No. Hey, there's the fishing rod.
Hey.
Some sort of bulky equipment is gathering dust here.
What a sorry-looking fishing pole that
I
is.
wanted to catch Gordy with that. Yeah, that's my personal pole. Gotta catch Gordy. I never did get around to using it. Wait, I've seen that somewhere before. Right, pal. That's the metal detector. The one that led to the solving of that case out on Gourd Lake, remember? Oh, right. Wow, that feels like it was ages ago. Yeah, and then that southern fuckhead showed up.
Southern fuckhead.
And she was really annoying.
Hey!
And I don't think I've seen this one before. So for those of you who have not played the second game, this is a reference to that.
Yeah.
I won't say why we use it, but it is in the
Second game? You mean the second? Oh, yeah, no, you're
yeah,
right.
Justice
You're
for All
right.
in the final case. Oh, there's a bug sweeper. I'm sure it'll come in handy to summon some case sooner or later. Yeah, it will. That cheap-looking box? You can't judge a person or a machine by their cover. You gotta look at their heart.
Let me look at your heart, Gumshoe.
No. Oh my-
Blood?
Hey, maybe don't look at that. Whoa, what's this? Blood?
It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here.
It looks like someone tried to wipe it off. And they
Mr.
sucked at
Wright,
it.
what if there are other bloodstains left in the room?
We should use our testing fluid to check it out.
Oh.
Fuck.
Someone left a glove here, but only one.
Detective Gumshoe, maybe? There you go, pal. Make me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from the D case, you know.
I want him to reiterate that line a third time and just say, there you go, pal, making me out to be an asshole.
You mean SL9? It does have a tag on it. Paint.
What is a saw and paint doing here?
Since the dawn of time,
What?
true art has always been a war against depression.
Oh my god, why are you getting
depression.
deep on me?
Oppression, I mean, not
Re-
depression.
True art. I noticed there's blue and yellow paint here.
Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the Blue Badger? Well, you might say this in my studio. Here in the evidence room?
Yeah, I like to touch everything inside.
Look, this one's open, and the red indicator light is above the door, like it's always been.
That locker is going with Detective Goodman's fingerprint. Detective Goodman's locker?
Are you sure it's okay to leave
I don't
it
know why I
open
said that
like
like a
that?
question mark. It had an exclamation point. Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we closed it. It's empty. You must have taken the contents elsewhere.
Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces.
Detective Gumshoe? There you go, pal. Make me out to be some kind of fucking... Detective Gumshoe, perhaps? There you go, pal. Make me out to be some kind of fuckhead. Some kind of hooligan. It's apparently from the case.
The case?
Yeah, keep the hint. The SL9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of these pieces there? Another piece of SL9 evidence.
Slimy, slimy slime.
I wonder what shape these pieces were in before whatever was broke.
Oh no.
Oh god.
You want to try putting it back together?
Heh, good luck, pal. There's no job for amateurs. Well, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up.
That's why I always carry around a tube of glue.
Literally, what the hell is the point of that?
Just in case.
Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting it the rest in place. And now we gotta do...
The
10
most
years of this.
annoyingly asinine puzzle.
Oh my god. Shit.
Puzzle speedrun.
Alright, let's go. No.
No.
Okay, I'm done. Wow. This is riveting gameplay.
Literally the most boring thing you could do.
At least for those watching.
That's true.
And when you're actually playing, it doesn't feel as bad.
So this puzzle is really annoying too, because you have to turn it a certain way.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't
and-
happen till later,
Oh yeah,
during the trial.
my bad. Spoilers.
Ah, well. I mean, it's obvious this is gonna come into play anyway. Yeah.
Ooh, it's almost looking like a vase.
Fuck. I'm gonna bash somebody over the head with this. Wow.
Wow.
Look at that. It looks like trash.
Beautiful.
And it's still broken.
And we're missing a piece.
Huh? Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing.
Yeah, I got that too far. Wait, what? I
What?
got that far too in 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it.
Were some pieces stolen?
Wait, so he put it together and then just decided to break it apart?
He didn't have any super glue.
Oh, I thought they were missing to begin with. Still. It doesn't look like the most stable kind of jaw. Kinda sucks.
I kind of understand how it got broken.
Yeah, I knocked it over.
Yeah, you suck, Detective Gumshoe.
Alright.
Luminal.
Oh, wait, I think I have to go to the actual corridor. This is kind of weird how you...
What?
Whoa!
Whoa!
You wasted the entire bottle.
I knew it! This is fuck. This is someone's right handprint.
What? What's the matter, Detective? This locker. It's mine.
Well, stop bleeding on it then.
Sorry.
It's yours?
Please. You have to help me, or they're gonna take me away. I promise you'll testify I wouldn't harm a fly. You'll do that for me, won't you, pals?
Yeah, definitely. We'll get up on the stand and be
Is that
like,
a
Gumshoe is a
clue?
murderer.
I'll jot it down on the floor plans. Stop counting on you guys. Believe me, you can't trust the police.
What? But you're a detective.
Yeah, fuck them. Alright. Oh my god, there's like a lake over there.
Jesus.
Well, there must have been one massive pool of blood. Never seen anything like it. I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, Detective? It's blue. Pale blue blood.
My professional opinion? That's a lot of fucking blood, pal.
Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien.
Oh my god.
This proves that something really happened in front of this locker.
I'll make a note of it on the floor plans. Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked. I didn't ask. Oh wait, I did. Well, I asked for an intelligent opinion.
He's trying his best. Blood?
Oh my goodness.
Why am I getting a reaction here?
There's no reason for the murderer to touch this spot if he fled out the door. This just might be something significant. Hey. That's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal.
What, this?
Yeah, what else?
It's called luminol testing fluid.
Where'd you get your hands on that?
Huh?
I'd like to get some too.
I stole it from the government.
Yeah, I'll just borrow $50 from the chief.
Where do you... Oh, wait, where do you
Where-
get this, Emma?
Where do you get this, Emma?
I always buy it oh my fucking god. I always buy it by mail order.
Well, I'd better jot this down on floor plans.
I got it on Amazon.
Hey, pal, look at the time. It's tea time. What?
You do not go to tea.
Was there something you need to be going to? Yeah, Steel Samurai's premiering today.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon. He's probably crying. Hey, that's another reference.
Yeah, that's also another
That's a
little
reference
Easter
from
egg.
the third game. And you guys will see that at some point.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm going to give them my report for the day. It might help, you know.
Report? You mean the note written on the back of that flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems? Hey, Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure he could use a report like this. I believe in him. Who needs enemies when you got friends like Detective Gumshoe? I'm off, pal. Later. Smashes into the door.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't open.
I should probably see what Edgeworth has to say, too. He probably doesn't want to see me.
No, then they're gonna have a moment of goodbye, Gumshoe, and then they
No,
both
I
walk in the
think,
same direction.
If I recall correctly. I remember when I first played this, I was just spraying random areas, and there's some places, like, where there's blood.
Out here?
Yeah, it's like... I can't remember exactly where it was, but it was somewhere. Oh, yeah, here.
Hey, what the fuck?
Like, it's not relevant to the case at all, it just
isn't?
happens to be there.
That's really weird.
Wow, we got a reaction.
There's clearly blood around the spines here. What, did Marshall fucking slam his head into the cactus?
He was having a fun time with the cactus.
This room's pretty messy. Someone must have tripped over something. That's a lot of blood. And planted their head right in these spines. Yeah, that was me.
I shoved it up my ass.
I think it might be more painful than being murdered.
Yeah.
That's a lot of blood. Like,
Yeah,
I would
like,
go see a doctor,
I can't,
maybe.
I don't think there's any other, like, areas aside from, like, the actual crime scenes.
God,
But,
what a dumbass.
yeah, I just think that's kind of funny. Look, that patrolman's looting the other guy. He must be a detective. Answer me. How many fingers do you see? I'm sorry, I don't know. Well, that's 20 for the left, but nowhere near that for the right. Holy shit, that one... Oh, you don't have an eye in that socket.
Oh, God.
Get glasses, officer.
That wasn't a salute. It was an eye test.
They make a good pair.
Of eyes.
I'm gonna examine them every time I find, like, every time I see
They're
them.
funny.
Alright, where the hell am I?
They're frickin' frack.
I'll probably talk to Edgeworth, I forgot. No!
Hi.
Why are you
I'm
still
sure
hanging
you're
around
happy
here?
to see me. Where are you going?
February 23rd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202.
What are you doing here? I forgot about
I
him.
haven't seen you in like 3 cases.
I know.
I gotta remember the voice. Ah, yes, my apologies. Oh, it's you, the bitch. Yeah.
The bitch with the affidavit.
Have we met somewhere? Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave. So long. Back to the Gatwater Hotel, where I get depression.
How did that man get in my office?
Is Edgeworth here?
They are standing by the window, a teacup in his hand. How regal.
He looks... Oh, he's
I'm
depressed.
fucking furious. Right.
He has the hotel bring him tea service?
I have to change the locks on
How
my
far
office.
is the freaking hotel from this place?
Great question, actually. He's like sprinting.
Miss Edgeworth, I have your tea.
Mr. Edgeworth, you are back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry.
I said I was fired.
I am.
By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you.
Don't tell him I'm here. Yes, he brought me the latest information, it seems.
Really? Was it helpful?
No. Apparently a new French restaurant is opening near here. I think he was trying to console me, somehow. It didn't work.
The real info is on the other side, Edgeworth.
Oh.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth, he can't read. I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him.
Okay.
Bitch, I was just showing
sorry.
you that freaking badge. Chill out.
Fucking dude. Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea?
I'm literally showing you my damn badge, dude.
Oh, sorry.
I'll pass on the tea. Just tell me about the case.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edgeworth just told you no in a very polite manner.
Whose side are you on, anyway? And why is it every time I record, this damn dog decides to freaking shake?
And now she's nesting.
Maybe if I just show him my best evidence, I can get some reaction out of him. So, how did the inquiry committee go?
Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation.
Concealing evidence?
Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you've done that in the past.
I
but yeah.
definitely have not. I don't know what you're talking about. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time, again.
Again?
I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago.
Stares off into the window.
And remember the other case, like probably 7 months ago, when Maya Fey got accused of murder and you tried to convict me? Yeah,
No,
I still haven't forgotten
actually,
that.
I don't remember that. I don't think I was the prosecutor on that case.
Are you okay for the trial tomorrow?
No. Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney, however.
Something happened?
They gave control of the investigation over to the police department.
The police department?
Yes. Any further investigation for this case will be directed by the Chief of Police, Gant. I can do nothing but wait for his results. And then for him to bully me.
I see.
Why, I ask you? Why?
Don't ask me, I don't have
Why
the
do
freaking
you
answer.
talk like that?
All along, I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still,
Wow, I've never seen him this out of sorts. F.
Can I get an F in the chat?
Hey, you want to tell me why the hell you were in here? Oh, right. I'd better check this now.
as I was saying, what's this? A record of ID card usage?
Edward, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less.
Yeah, I went in there to stab someone. Yes, that's true.
What have you done?
I don't know.
We literally just got you off the hook for one case. Really, dude?
But why, Mr. Edgeworth?
Still, I didn't forget the time where you said you committed like arson and
Oh no!
robbery and
No, they have
all
that
the
on
other-
fucking video. Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go. By
Hello.
Chief Gant, no less.
I'm in the frame.
The chief of police?
What the fuck?
He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up a half a year ago.
He's like, you asked too many questions, and then he just stabs him with the screwdriver.
Oh god, that would be so painful.
He told me he wanted to keep it here in the prosecutor's office.
That's not suspicious. But it was solved, right? It would have to be if the evidence was already filed.
The chief is never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here.
Can I ask what kind of case it was?
No, you can't. I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case.
It always has something to do with the current case. Now I'm curious about this other case. Better make a note of it.
Unrelated evidence.
Stubborn as always. I told you this had nothing to do with the current case. Are you just dumb? Or do you not like to listen to me?
I just don't like listening to you. Why do you get so mad?
I'm so fucking angry. I know you. You've probably got hold of some evidence fucking what the fuck? Information already, right?
It all has to do with that case you were on, the SL9 incident. And some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in.
You are the man who revived the worst memory of my life. I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later.
He must be talking about his father's murder in that elevator.
That is exactly what I'm talking about.
The whole cutscene where it was like, oh, I got the brain.
I can't breathe!
Okay, Edgeworth, why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth.
No, I'm going to lie to you.
Ooh, I almost picked the wrong one.
The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was the deputy chief of police at the time, Damon Gant.
I'm back.
No,
That wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years
Wacky
ago,
old
too.
coot?
he was a top officer, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous.
You get nervous?
Oh, wait, oh wow, that was exactly it.
Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth?
What I want to know is why was a deputy chief of police on the investigation?
In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. I punched him in the head, and he got really mad. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict, and the killer was executed.
Lit. Wait, you didn't...
Of course not! I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code, and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something. He told me to tell you that you were a bitch.
And that she
What?
hated you.
My sister? What?
If you were still studying forensic science.
Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this.
He just sprays it in his eyes.
Oh, what the fuck? Luminal testing fluid.
He's like, luminal testing fluid. Nice. And then he just takes a swig
Oh,
of
this
it.
is my favorite drink. Well then, you might have used... Oh wait, well you might have use for this.
Oh, a lollipop. Thanks,
Oh,
pal.
delicious.
Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints?
I'm gonna snort that.
It's been chemically treated for better adhesion.
I just realized what you said.
Don't snort that.
Don't do that. I've done it once, it wasn't good.
For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know.
I have no say in today's investigation. Do as you will.
Edgeworth, I'm really...
Edgeworth.
No need to thank me. Here, take
Okay.
your powder and bring those, fucking fingers over here. Let me look at them.
Yeah, thanks. How about giving these to Detective Gumshoe as well?
Do not give them to Detective Gumshoe.
Well, let's get going. One last investigation.
Right. I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere.
I would love to know that, like, imagine Emma's notepad when she's scribbling. It's not even words, it's just her, like, scribbling. So there's just multiple pages of scribbles.
Oh, fuck. You never know.
You never know. Edgeworth could really be a murderer.
Imagine there was, like, blood all over the Steel Samurai.
Oh no!
Edgeworth, what did you do?
Wait.
What? It looks like some blood is dripped down here.
Judging by the amount, I'm guessing it's from a nosebleed.
A nosebleed, Maybe in his wrath. Mr. Edgeworth slapped someone for their incompetence.
Why does Detective Gumshoe's face come to mind?
That's a nasty
that's really
backhand,
funny.
Edgeworth.
I like how they put little things there.
Yeah, that's funny. I've never seen any of these, so that's cool.
And then this one's obvious, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Luminal testing fluid.
Or is this the only one they have? I'm assuming that's it. Anything over here? Nothing.
Wow, a whole lot of nothing. Thanks for wasting fucking 10 seconds of my life I'm never gonna get back.
Is there anything in the office?
It's all over Charlie. Charlie, are you a murderer?
If there is nothing, I can always just cut this out. Fuck. I have to keep bringing it out there, like, go to the court record.
It's leftover blood from the fucking Mia murder case.
Yeah, that's that's
That
kind
would
of why I wanted
suck.
to examine it. I mean, we don't have view of the floor, so. Dang, I'm really surprised
Nothing.
it didn't have a reference.
I wish it was on Charlie. That would have been funny.
Oh, God. Or, like, on the desk or anything.
Nada.
Nada. Alright. Where was I? Oh, yeah, I was supposed to go to the evidence room.
Here we go.
February 23rd, evidence room again, Sector 3.
Our investigation turned up a suspicious handprint. Wait,
Here, in this blood on the What? Here in this blood on the detective's evidence locker.
Oh, I still don't get it.
let's use, yeah, let's just use the secret weapon we just borrowed and
Okay.
forget that you read that dialogue.
Right, let's get started. First, choose a finger
A finger.
to lose.
Oh,
Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print.
I really can't tell the difference at a glance.
Quit procrastinating and choose a finger.
That you want me to cut off?
Give me your finger.
I want to do that one. There's literally a smudge
Give me
there.
that one.
I guess it's all.
Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done.
Emma's starting to get that sparkle in her eyes. Pretty sure it's obvious how you do it. You literally take the thing and then you just dab it on.
You take the thing and you do the thing.
First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around.
Huh? How do you do that?
With the A button, see?
No, you can't do that. Looks like that did the trick.
The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print.
The aluminium
The
powder.
aluminium. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess.
Huh? How do I do that? How the fuck? How do you
With
think?
the X button. Exciting, I know. Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake. See?
Wow, that's fascinating. That looks like fun. Might take it to getting used to that.
It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything. You just pour the powder on thick and blow it away. Blow it away. Just fucking get rid of it. Those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright.
I guess I better give it a try. Yeah.
Don't let it go up your nose, Phoenix.
We have unlimited fingerprinting power.
Yes. Yes, cover the whole screen.
She's like, Mr. Wright, I think that's
Mr.
enough.
Mr. Wright, you can stop. Aha! You did it. You found one.
That is the most depressing fingerprint I've ever seen
Looks
in
like
my
a
life.
potato.
This looks nothing like a fingerprint.
Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't.
And what does it mean?
I think it means we're out of luck.
Out of luck.
The person who left this handprint must have worn gloves.
Oh. Don't tell me we've been wasting our time here. A whole 2 minutes.
But weren't you having fun? Hey, calm down. That just goes to show that sometimes life sucks. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints?
Other prints.
Looking at the locker door again closely,
Yeah, the smudge.
it seems like there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. Let's see if we can find a clear print.
Fingerprints outside the blood.
Oh my god.
Epic beatboxing. While fingerprinting. Bam.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now that's
apparently it's not gonna-
that's a fingerprint if I've ever seen one.
You better accept
Looks
this
very
one.
fingerlicious.
Yay, a print so clear it's dazzling.
Dazzling.
Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find. Let's match it up right away.
We literally did it in 2 tries. So we're not done yet? This is quite a process.
Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right?
I guess she's right.
I am. Look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth. And point out the person you think left these prints.
Huh? How am I supposed to do that? Who know who it was? Fuck.
Wow, you really butchered that line. I could make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in a different place, right? That means the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. So whose fingerprints would we most likely find on the evidence locker?
Me.
Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Oh my god.
Oh,
Dick!
wow. Dick's prints? Man.
Dick print.
Oh no.
Match found.
Aha! So these prints belong
Why
to
is he
Detective
mad?
Gumshoe.
Fuck you, pal.
He always looks like that. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You gave me this so what look.
I guess that's probably because I was thinking, so what?
You're a bitch. Okay, so we came up with nothing this time, but there's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. You gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright.
Thanks for the sympathy.
You're welcome.
Wait, if I remember correctly, there was one other handprint in this room. Let's check it out.
Oh my god.
This is where we got a luminal fluid reaction, right?
Right. There was a handprint here. Okay, want to try using this?
There go our eyes sparkling again.
No, I'm actually just gonna lick the locker and see if I can taste the fingerprints.
Okay, let's check for prints.
That's the spirit. Oh, but I have to warn you about something first.
What?
The area with the blood was wiped away, right?
We only ended up finding using chemical means. Yeah,
Any prints in that area will have been wiped away too.
oh, right. So that means no prints.
Would you say the probability of your hypothesis is high?
Don't ask me.
Anyway, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away.
With the wave.
Prints other than the ones left by the bloody hand.
Ah! Is that an alien hand with only 3 fingers?
Meh.
But
Okay.
what the hell was that?
I don't know, it was like acting kind of weird.
Oh,
It wasn't letting me click it first.
look at all this crack cocaine.
Ooh. No, not powder sugar.
No.
Oh my god. I'm telling you, it's the correct amount.
I know what I'm doing.
Sussy.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
I don't know
The
who
cowboy?
I don't know who the hell that guy is, but it ain't me.
But he's damn ugly.
He's a stud, though.
Look kinda good.
Hey, these fingerprints,
Whose are they? Whose? Is it someone I know?
they're yours. It's Officer Marshall.
Huh? Officer Jake Marshall?
I have to kill you now.
You know too much.
That's gotta be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime.
Emma, this is decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe's prints. The luminal reaction. The blood and the fingerprints are in the same place.
Oh.
So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a wiped bloodstain.
Holy shit.
But why would Officer Marshall...
It looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. I guess this is what you call decisive evidence.
I don't believe it.
I do.
Well, I wasn't asking you.
To be continued. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Looks like we're going to trial.
Oh my
So,
god.
We're gonna wrap it up there. So next time on Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Phoenix goes to court.
Yeah.
For the first time ever in his attorney career.
So we're gonna figure out what the hell Marshall's prints were doing on that locker, and hopefully get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you all in the next episode.
See you next time.